Welcome to Lesley's Lessons, featuring Green Light Confidential. I'm Lesley D. Nurse, your Green Light Confidant. This space is for anyone who's ever felt a quiet nudge that there's more. Let's begin. So I just wanted to ask you, when are you going to give yourself permission to not date yourself? To not timestamp your worth? To not say, this is as far as you can go. This is your ability. It's almost as if you've taken everything negative or you perceive what other people are thinking and said, I'm just going to do the sabotage myself. That gives me control. And I'm going to present it to the world subconsciously, like, here I am. This is my identity based off of what you think, based off of what I only think, and this is what you get. But then you have these moments. You have these moments where it's conflicted, where you stay to yourself and you process and you reflect. It responds to you in different ways, whether it's a dead-end job, a lackluster relationship that's not going anywhere. It's not over the top, but it's just not progressing. It's just at a standstill or stuck where you're just not getting what you want. Or it's in your mind. It's the way you show up and the energy that comes back to you. Why is it that door doesn't open? Why is it that this keeps happening? Why is it that anything that I attempt doesn't go green? And then you reflect this pool of thoughts, the pool of external, not so much validation, but what we all agreed on, who you are. You know, the things that you try to resist, but you subconsciously believe or accept, and you just kind of go with it as if everything in front of you can't change. But then you'll have these moments of things that happen that upset you. Someone said something that hurt you. Someone broke your heart or disappointed you. You didn't want the feedback, but you just didn't adapt to something else being said because in your mind, you already know everything. You are the incredible one, the hard worker, the independent, the reliable one, the go-to person. But you're also this tender person, the one underneath that they don't know, the one who cries and wipes their tears that they don't see, the one who knows they can do it but thinks so much in every angle that they don't try any other way. Because somewhere along the line, someone told you this is who you are. You said, you're right. But now you're tired. Your soul is tired. Your energy is tired. The routine is tired. The feedback, the response, you could just predict what's going to happen at this point. That's how tired it is for you. What if I told you you don't have to be tired, you just have to break free? You just have to break free from everything you ever were told, that you ever believed, and start over. It has nothing to do with the age. It's the stage of where you are right now. There is no one on this planet that has what you have, that can run your race. No one. And you never feel like you're in a race to run. if you focus on what makes you uniquely you? What if you don't have to run? What if you've already arrived? What if you don't have to pick yourself up from the ground? What if you have to show them how it's done? What if you're not number 10 of what they're thinking about going with? What if you're the only one? Something has to change, and it starts with how you're seeing yourself and no longer allowing what others see you or in you to rule you. What if you just said, this film is done, this book is done, this chapter is done, this movie is over, and you start right now? No, but Lesley, you don't understand. They know about my past. This person knows this. That what does that have to do with you right now? You don't understand, Lesley. My credit's bad. I'm in serious debt. Like, I don't know what to do. I am confused. I'm frustrated. I play the long game and I keep playing it. I'm struggling on the inside. I want to lose weight. I want to start over. The gray hairs coming out, or I'm confused. I don't know my next step, but I just feel like something is about to burst. And if I don't do something because nothing is working, I'm going to crack and crack hard. I know. And I know what I'm saying to you might sound outrageous to you right now. But what other choice do you have but putting yourself first right now? What other action can you take? You've done everything that you thought you could do. No one is disputing that you haven't tried. Your intentions haven't been good. What if it's not about the 100th time? What if it's about just aligning yourself, refining yourself for you? So that eliminates the list or how many times you've tried, how long it's been, how tired you are, how frustrated you feel. Now you're positioning yourself. Full disclosure, it's absolutely terrifying because you're entering into a realm where this is new. You're not following anyone's format. You don't have proof that this will work. You damn sure don't know when. This takes utter commitment. It takes focus. It takes self-discipline and a whole lot of faith. Matter of fact, if you don't have the faith and you just have a little bit, you're good to go. You qualify. A lot of people want the freedom. They look at someone with the success. They hear about the success story. They see someone who looks like them or have a similar background, or maybe not, just completely different, but they're hanging on to that person's spirit and energy because there's something about that person that just drives them. But what you don't understand is that person, they're doing what I'm telling you has to be done. They may look polished, come across as perfect to you, like the editing is chef's kiss. But what you don't know is what they went through, what they probably still go through, how they show up when they just finish pouring their heart out in the bathroom somewhere, wiping the tears away because of the commitment that they have agreed upon, the dedication, because they don't want to go back to where they were. So that fire doesn't go away. It's the whisper of resilience that keeps them going. And they stay where they are because they believe in themselves. even when they have bad days. The determination carries them through. It's not about how many times you've tried. It's not about how many years you were with someone and you feel like you wasted your life, how many months. It's not about that devastating thing that you just gave your all and it just disappointed you, or someone wasted your time and someone should pay. No, that's distracting you. Love will lead you. Peace will lead you the right way. Anger, resentment, revenge will confuse you and make you go around in circles. It's like writing a book with all these villains and characters. You didn't need it in the story, but because you got distracted and you thought, well, I'll add this and I'll add that, or a meal. Oh, it's already perfect. You made the most beautiful pot of rice and you said, well, let me just add this and oh, let me add that. And now all of a sudden it's like mushy, or it just didn't come out the way you thought because you didn't stop. You were chasing the perfection when your intuition, your inner green light already told you it was right. But you thought again. So that knocked down some trust because you thought again. And it's not the same thing as, well, what about when you're working on a project, you want to get it just right, 100%. But you feel it when you want to get it just right. It's something that your intuition and your passion and your intellect, your emotional intelligence have this party and you're just like, wow, confetti, done. When you feel that, done. But if you're like confetti and then you're like, wait a minute, one more. Oh, wait, one more. Now it's no longer confetti. It's an oh, now what? Trust your inner green light. It's not about doing something 100 times. It's not about feeling like life wasted your time or someone wasted your time. You're not a victim of your life. Get up. Spend the money. Bet on yourself. Say yes, even if you don't know how it's going to pan out, even if you don't know what's the next step. Feel good about what you're doing. Feel good about your vision. Feel good about the spark and take action. And everything has to be aligned in your life, from your environment where you live, your bed, your couch. Just things we take for granted has to be aligned. Even your office, your desk, your bedroom, wherever you are, it's not one size fits all. It's about the essence that fits within. It's about putting pieces together that not only describe your aesthetic, but transforms where you want to be and elevates it and keeps that positive frequency going in your life. It's not about how many times. It's about getting in alignment, getting in your path, being comfortable with silence, and you start from there. I hope you know amazing things can happen for you as soon as you give yourself permission to receive it. By the way, if you need to stay on task, I created motivation in a mug to keep you going. When you see it, you can envision it and become it, and the rest will fall into place. I promise you it will fall into place. Thanks for tuning in to Lesley's Lessons. I'm your green light confidant, and this is your reminder you're not stuck, you're just evolving. Until next time.